It is 2025, the year of the wood snake, and we are going to use astrology to fix your chronic fatigue. First of all, if the graduated intensity of exercise method just makes you hate everything about life, you're gonna love this. This is a systematic review and meta-analysis of randomized controlled trials for Qigong method, a specific one called the Baduanjin, which means 8 pieces of brocade. It's called that because there are 8 different movements in the system, and it may unlock a very happy future for you. Dr. Miles and I teach it live for free twice a week in our school group. Anyway, in this trial, they found that it was great for people with chronic fatigue. But the second thing is that you might not actually have chronic fatigue, because that's a diagnosis of exclusion. Same goes for fibromyalgia and IBS, by the way. Those diagnoses don't mean anything other than that you have pain or gut problems and your doctor doesn't know why. This one means you're tired, and your doctor does not know why you are tired. One of the most common reasons that people are fatigued chronically is called reactive hypoglycemia, which is sort of like being in a food coma, but always. And this can have a lot to do with diet. So we can look at what you are eating. If you are eating stuff like this, that is contributing to the problem, and you should stop. Vegetables are a good choice. We can also look at the calendar. Remember, I said astrology. I meant it. We're gonna do this. 2025 is the year of the snake. And just like each year has an animal, it also has a vegetable. And for 2025, it's also a snake. It's the snake gourd. It's like a zucchini, but snake-like. And the root of this plant can also be really good to stabilize your blood sugar and your energy levels. And when you give snake gourd root to diabetic mice, all of these things happen, and then the mice are not diabetic, and then they have a lot more energy. You can also buy snake gourd and cook it and eat it. It's sort of like what would happen if zucchini and okra had a baby. And this is not the only reason that you can be chronically fatigued, right? There are other possible causes of fatigue as well. This is just a very common one that a lot of people don't know about. Don't be the person who walks into the Ethiopian restaurant and says, "Why don't you serve Italian food?" Nah. Anyway, happy Lunar New Year. And if you love it when astrology and science tell you to do the same thing, I am your guy.